You tried it.
Did the level up. Level up. Level up.
Hate that song.
Level up. Level up. Level up.
That's such a terrible song to me.
Really? Mm-hmm. I love Level Up.
Nah, fam. Sierra could have kept that one.
Oh, I actually like it, even though it sounds like Go Best Friend. Not your best friend.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
What other song is she going to do? And I
my husband, not my husband.
It wouldn't even sound like we don't even respect that now.
Hell no.
Not Russell. Did you see on the was it the Oscars when he fixed her dress?
No.
I was like, go Russ.
Russ love him some Sierra, boy. He's still corny.
Yeah, he's very corny, but like you can like feel the love.
Yeah, he love him some her.
So would you date could you be with a corny man?
With a corny man?
Yeah.
What's the alternative?
To a man who maybe is not affectionate or I don't know. Just
give me the corny nigga.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if I could be with a corny broke man.
Oh hell no. I could deal with your jokes if you got some money.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What did the pork chop say to the pig?
Right. Bye. I ain't got time for it. Especially after I heard that Russell had bought Sierra all her masters.
Okay.
Nigga, that's some money.
At first I thought he bought her a master's degree? Like what she need one?
Oh my gosh.
Well, he bought her a master's degree. Why she need
hell
one?
No. He bought her some shit worth way more than that.
Big facts. But then I was like, why is it such big news that he bought her a master's degree? Like, it don't make no sense.
Girl, that's
but bought her master's.
Ooh, I said, boy, Russell money long.
Yeah, apparently. So, good job leveling up, Sierra.
Yeah, for sure.
My next baby daddy needs to be a millionaire. Because I done leveled down twice.
Come on.
Not level down, but.
Meanwhile, Future out here running around coding crazy.
Huh?
That was one song.
Oh, girl, I don't know nothing about that man. Okay. That shit is scary.
Girl.
I don't even want to see. I'm going to block everybody who reposted. Was it Momo?
I'm really sick of that Momo shit because honestly and truthfully, y'all are really scaring me now.
Y'all niggas don't even watch kids on YouTube.
Yeah, y'all are really scaring me. And I will hope and pray that my child would not come across no fucking Momo on YouTube and be like, it told me to turn the oven on and kill the family.
I hope my child ain't dumb enough to actually do no shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. I hope my child got enough sense to be like, put the phone down. Okay. Mama, come look at this shit.
I don't need to see it. We don't need to see it.
Hell, I'd be like, nah, that ain't nothing but the devil. And that's some white people shit.
I wish Gucci would come in here and turn a goddamn stove on.
Girl, whoop her ass.
Gucci would probably turn a microwave on, but she's smart enough to put some food in there.
What?
She ain't finna just... Yeah, fuck that.
Girl.
That's Caucasian problems.
Hell yeah.
I don't think we have them problems in our house.
Y'all can say that, Momo.
Okay. So you got your song together?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm scared because you talk about you finna hit me something I ain't never heard before.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Dance, make I dance. Give me love, make I love.
Oh, bitch.
Make no other one above. Shawty want $1 million. Say make I wire. Turn me to undercover, my guy. Oh. She say all her friends are living la vida loca. They for me, my lover.
You could just stop. You can stop right here.
You for there for me. When the boy they hunger. I for die for you. But you say, if you no get money, I hide your face. I hide my face.
What?
Make another man, Pekin, run my race. I love you, no mean. Say if you say. Make I put one hand for fire. Fire, burn them. I go put hand for fire.
You could just stop. Like, you really could just stop.
Oh, you don't know that
one? Fire DeVito?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know you Googled it.
How?
I just saw you on your phone, fam. Pull up your internet. Fuck out of here. Now I'm going to give you my real song. Now I'm finna give you, cause I know you. I said, there ain't no way Britney picking up goddamn pigeon.
Hell no.
There ain't no way.
You could just stop. When the first one you said, I was like, oh, you could just stop. You can cut all that shit out.
I bet all that shit was spelled wrong over there. Okay, now I got my real song.
Okay.
So what you saying, ho? You know I'm the man, ho.
I'm not looking it up.
Nothing but a bird. I'm gonna leave you where you stand, ho. Heard you got a man, ho. Hope you understand, though. You ain't nothing but a creeper. I'm just saying, though. I have to skip this part. Creeping on the low. Hope your man don't see you. She will bust it. She will bust it down for some damn limeritas. Chew me like some bubble gum. Something like Rashida. Gotta get my partner some. She own me like Adidas. Baby, you can't hold back. Stop flexing like you not. Your man trying to patrol that I guess he is a cop.
Is it Crime Mob?
No.
Put some damn mama. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. I was like, Mama Rita. I don't know who the artist is, but
K-Camp. Oh, I love me some K-Camp.
Okay, I heard Llama Ritas. That's what I knew.
I thought you was gonna get this. So what you saying, ho? You know I'm the man, ho?
Yeah, but how you said it, it was like throwing me off. Like
nothing but a bird. I'm gonna leave you where you stand, ho. Mm-mm. What if a nigga said that to you?
I'm just like, who's you talking to? Where's the bird?
Okay.
Goddamn pigeon. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, I feel like you may get this.
Okay.
I want hypnotic.
Wait, is it from I'm on hypnotic, exotic, big polo on my body?
Are you serious?
Yeah, swag surf.
How did you know?
I heard I'm on hypnotic.
I didn't even goddamn finish.
Girl, swag surf is the goddamn black people national anthem.
I gotta know. Since you gave me a DeVito.
No, you gave me goddamn 1993.
I thought you knew that song, though, for real.
I thought you knew DeVito.
You know I didn't know that.
Fire.
You know I didn't know that.
I told you last week I was going to hit you with some Afro beats.
Okay, I got you. Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Taking up time with the silly, silly games we play. We've got our love.
Yeah, you can stop. I don't know.
Frankie Beverly and Maze, we are one.
Oh, so that's what we really playing, huh?
No.
Oh, okay. Next week I got you. Don't worry. We ain't gonna hit them with 3 songs, but I got you next week.
No,
don't worry.
No, you had the original song and you got it within one. I said, I'm on hypnotic. And you got the rest of it. So
I'm
really
on hypnotic, exotic, big polo on my body, got a bad girl beside me and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf. I'm swag.
I love that song. I'm glad it came back to
Nothing brings black people together more
than
swag surf. Maybe mac and cheese.
You might be chicken.
I don't know, because everybody don't really be fucking with chicken like that no more.
That's true.
And then it got to be certain parts of the chicken, because some people be like, I like dark meat, I like white meat, and then some parts dry.
Everybody like wings, though. Now, the issue with wings is flat, so what's the other
or
one?
drums.
Look, if it's cooked, I'm eating it all. I'm eating it all.
I feel like some good mac and cheese brings black people together.
That's true. What else brings black people together? Because everybody like
and
greens.
Swag surf.
That's true. Okay.
Four Locos used to bring us together.
Hennessy. A nigga ain't gonna turn down on Hennessy.
You ain't lying.
Niggas not gonna turn down on Hennessy.
Niggas will fuck up some goddamn Henny.
In a minute. You don't even drink brown. But you sit on the table, that's what you want to go for. Today? No, you usually drink Amsterdam or E&J. Don't get fancy when I bring the Hennessy around.
I don't trust no nigga drinking E&J. Or, girl, I don't trust no nigga drinking Parmesan. A nigga I see somebody pull out the Parmesan, I'd be like, oh, okay, I see what kind of night you trying to have.
My group friends drink Parmesan.
Oh, my bad. Parmesan niggas get fucked up and go home and turn the oven on and go to sleep. I ain't got time.
Is that from personal experience?
Hell yeah. Nah, fam. Nah.
That Parmesan is what you take after a stressful work week.
Girl, hell nah. And then niggas love buying that Parmesan peach. Fuck out of here.
The Parmesan peach is pretty good.
Hell
you put in some sweet tea, it's pretty damn good.
Nah, fam. I don't trust niggas drink Parmesan.
Listen, when you drink Paul, you got to know that you're going to be highly irresponsible. You might get a DWI.
See? And that's...
You got to live down the street and drink Parmesan.
You don't need no Parmesan nigga on the road.
You sure don't. Parmesan niggas need to walk home.
Girl, Parmesan niggas need to stay home.
Drink it at home.
Drink in the comfort of your house and leave the rest of us out of it.
Parmesan is for like, you really should be on some depression medication if you drink Paul. Like, you really need to be medicated.
I'm telling you.
Parmesan going to get you.
I'm telling you.
Get you there.
And even though Henny is starting to turn into a little bit of a thought drink, Henny don't have that same effect.
Bullshit.
As Parmesan?
Paul going to hit you faster, but the Henny.
That's the problem. Whew. Henny, you got to drink a little bit more of it. That cheap shit.
Yeah. Don't take much.
Bye, kidneys.
Girl, that Hennessy, look. I want to do 2 things with Hennessy. Fight or fuck. And I might do both. I might do The two L's.
It's either F or F.
Oh, and we can do both. I'm with both of it.
So do you fuck first and then fight, or you fight and then fuck?
Either. I'm good.
So the order don't matter?
The order don't matter.
Fight, fuck, fight.
They all getting done. They all getting done. I'm with all that.
Bruh.
I like that song.
Fight or fuck on the Henny sound like somebody gonna get hurt.
Nah, you don't get hurt too bad.
You ain't gonna go to the hospital?
Nah, you just gonna be like, damn. You wake up and, damn.
Fuck.
I'm sore.
You got a knot on your head.
Where this come from?
Nigga done hit you from the back and stepped on your head.
I stepped on your head. First of all, that's a lot of flexibility and stuff. It's on your head. That's really disrespectful.
Nigga done hit you over the kitchen counter and put your head in the sink.
Not in the sink. Girl, you done drowned because you got the dishwater.
You done put your face in some dishwater you ran earlier.
You know, like them stylists when you was little getting your hair washed, they be holding your head back. You like, it hurt. Sit back. I wish a nigga would put my head in the sink.
Bruh.
And you know I wear a wig. Nigga, you put your foot on my head.
Girl, what if the nigga pulled out the towel and laid it on the counter like your mama used to do when she washed your hair?
to protect your neck. I wish a nigga would. First, we too tall to be bent over the sink and our head be in the sink.
And too big.
And your head gonna hit the faucet.
Girl.
You too tall.
Girl. Anything is possible.
Girl, listen.
Nigga done took his damn Jordan all to your forehead.
And you smell like old eggs and Dawn. This nigga done bathed you in dishwater soap.
Got a damn spaghetti noodle in your hair.
You know that red ring you have around Tupperware? You know, they say you
ring you can't get rid of?
Yeah, you know it's clean, but that ring's still there. Hell yeah.
Bruh, I cannot.
Okay. With our antics. Hey, thank you guys for posting last week's episode. But please do it again. Post and share that you're listening to the episode while you're listening to it. Tag us and let us know. We still have not forgotten about the sticker giveaway. It's still going on. Mm-hmm. But please continue posting and tagging us that you're listening to the podcast. Hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of Hear You Podcast. This is Terrence.
This is B.
You ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it.
Hey.
All right, so you ready to go ahead and get started in this week with the shits?
Let's go.
All right, let's start with 100 Rounds.
All right.
Spike Lee.
Director.
Do the Right Thing.
I was going to say that. Nola Darling.
Crooklyn.
Crooklyn.
Fave.
Is like my top
favorite
movie.
If you haven't seen Crooklyn.
What are you doing with your time?
Please. It's a must.
Movie. Yes.
It's a must. So the Oscars was over the weekend. Mm-hmm. And, you know, of course, I don't know about you. Did you watch the Oscars?
I did not.
Okay. Because I watched the internet version of it as well.
I did not.
So I just saw the highlights. Mm-hmm. So Spike Lee actually was nominated. Mm-hmm. Apparently he's been nominated like 30-something times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he's never got anything?
Never got anything. But this is actually his first time that he won. Uh-huh. My bad, y'all. So Spike Lee won. Uh-huh. And he won for his movie Black Klansman. Did you ever see it?
I saw a little bit of it, but my popular opinion was kind of snooze fest to me.
Really?
I just watched part of it. I ain't finished.
What part did you watch?
The beginning. But maybe I need to watch it when I'm not tired.
Oh, yeah. Girl, because Black Klansman was such a good movie. I loved it.
Okay.
I thought it was really, really good. So
okay. First, I watched the original Black Klansman. That was one in black and white.
Oh, Lord.
But it was very weird.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I tried to watch the one with Denzel. Wasn't it John Washington's fine ass?
Yeah, John Washington. I think
it was a tingle in my inside part.
Girl, not a tingle on the inside.
On the inside.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. Mm-hmm. So Spike Lee, he went ahead and won, which to me is actually crazy that this is his first time winning an Oscar. considering everything that Spike Lee has done. And he did a speech where he was basically saying that the presidential election is coming up and we have to make sure that we choose wisely and choose love and not hate.
Okay.
So Donald Trump decided,
oh Lord,
to bring his big orange ass onto Twitter.
So you got bigger fish to fry.
Bingo. And said, be nice if Spike Lee could read his notes. Or better yet, not have to use notes at all when doing his racist hit on your president, who has done more for African Americans.
No, he did not.
Girl, criminal justice reform, lowest unemployment numbers in history, tax cuts, etc., than almost any other president.
Okay, I'll keep it with the president. Wow.
I said, boy, Trump got all the fucking nerve today.
The gall and audacity.
Like, first of all, let's just start with straight facts. Where was the racism in Spike Lee's speech? Because Spike Lee said, choose love, not hate.
I mean, I think he's blatantly said before, our president's racist and all that other stuff, but...
Yeah, but that
stick to the context.
That ain't nowhere in.
Stick to the context, though, of what happened.
What he actually said. And that's why I said this is what Trump is, like, really good for. Trump is good for making some shit fit his own agenda.
He's good at deflecting.
Yes, like, just because somebody says choose love, not hate, that doesn't mean... Where's the racism in that? Like, I was literally looking around like, okay, I'm looking for the racism. Is it over there? Because
he said love, not hate.
I don't understand the issue.
Me neither.
But, so I don't know. I'm just like, there's a lot of shit going on in this country right now, sir. And you choose to discuss a damn Oscar speech?
Yeah.
And we got all this shit going on with damn Michael Cohen?
Yeah, you got your own shit, homeboy.
Like, you got all kind of shit that's surfacing. Checks that it was written to Stormy Daniels. You got all kind of wild shit.
That's coming up?
Oh, yeah, that surfaced.
I thought we already saw that, though.
Oh, the actual check.
But I thought we knew.
I mean, I think we knew that she had been paid, but we didn't know exactly, like, how she was paid.
Whew.
So that came up. Like, there's shit going on out here. So, sorry, you should really just choose wisely. But definitely congratulations to Spike Lee. And if y'all haven't seen Black Klansman, check it out. It's really good.
I'll try to see it again.
I enjoyed it. Like, it's one of the movies I would actually watch again. So, all right. So we're just gonna go ahead and go over to our next topic.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Offset.
Father of 4.
Culture.
Cardi's husband.
Kiari. I think that's his name, ain't it? Kiari Cephas?
Yeah. We always say something different, but
Right.
I think that is.
So Offset did go ahead and release his album last week, Father of 4. Have you listened to it?
I listen to songs.
I took a small little gander. I mean,
It's cool.
I listened to a song with Cardi on it.
I like was it Clout Chaser?
Clout Chaser or something like
I listened to the
that.
song with Cole, J. Cole.
Oh, okay. I didn't even listen to that
I like
one.
that one. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was all
It's a
right.
little bop.
It was all right. So the album got released, and right before the album was released, Cardi posted the video of Culture. Which I'm just...
Wait, what video?
She posted a video of Culture where Culture was laughing.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
you didn't see it?
Uh-uh.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
You know what? I'm probably more excited for the documentary than I am the
Documentary looks good. I can't lie to you.
than the album.
But that seems to be like the new QC way.
What?
Because QC has done a documentary on Lil Baby. QC did a documentary on the City Girls. They're all available on YouTube.
Oh.
So I think that might
Because
be...
people want to know.
I think that just might be the new like
Wave.
QC way.
I love documentaries.
And she's...
Aww.
Culture
She
is
look just like him.
Culture is so freaking cute.
She is cute.
Yeah.
She's really cute. I didn't see that.
She's super cute. So they actually had Offset on the Breakfast Club.
Was it today?
Yeah, it was today.
I listened to part of it. I didn't know the episode was an hour long.
I didn't finish it.
I listened to...
I think I may have gotten to like 20 minutes.
I think I did too.
I can only listen to so much of Offset talking.
He does not... he's not very good with his words.
He's really not.
And he really doesn't like have...
He's not interesting.
At all. So, okay, you said it. Okay. You said it.
I was just
Like, even like how he worded some stuff, I'm just like, nigga, that don't make no sense.
And then it sounded like he was very like prepped. Like somebody was telling him, okay, like these are the questions. This is what you're going to say. Because this whole change, now I'm not going to say that this whole like change that we're seeing in Offset isn't genuine, but it's odd to me.
Maybe he did some soul searching when Cardi left him.
I hope so.
But
I hope he ain't just blowing smoke either.
My thing is too, like, change is good, but like you're 27. You're 27. Like, you're not the same person at 27 that you're going to be at 37.
That's a fact.
And to be like, oh, I'm mature and, I have kids. Like, that sounds cool, but it don't sound realistic.
That's true, too.
It don't really sound real. I've just decided to mature. Like, I'm still immature and I'm 30.
Girl.
I said my petty moments, like.
We all got growing up to do.
Yeah, so, like, this overwhelming matureness. It just don't.
I'm just like, if it was that easy, where has it been? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just like, I realized, like, I got kids. Nigga, you have a 9-year-old.
You've been had kids. Like, you've been had kids.
What you mean?
You just realized that.
You have a 9-year-old, and then on top of that, you got 4 kids.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
And then I heard we said we got to put culture on a private jet. I'm like.
Girl, I heard that too. Like, talking about, people being
First of all,
around
if
her.
I see culture out, I'm not going to know who she is.
Nah, she would have to have Cardi with her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would just like, oh, look at that baby.
Right.
Because she looked like, she looked like an interracial baby. Like, you put a bonnet on her, I'm not going to, like, them little baby bonnets. Right. Not the hair bonnets at night, but like the little, I'm not going to know who she is. So, but I guess he said they don't have, like, no nannies or anything like that.
Yeah. Family.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, if they hiring, I'll go watch Culture for their ass. Nigga, what? I'll be with Culture all day, all night.
You want to hear Culture cry, not a peep.
Girl, I'll play with Culture.
Yeah.
I'll take Culture to the park.
Yeah. He's like even changing Pampers. I'm just like,
girl.
All right.
Whenever they asked him that, he's like, I've been did that. I'm like,
I would hope so.
Right. So speaking of kids, with this album cover, which I thought was a little interesting.
What? You didn't like it?
I didn't. It's not that I didn't like it. I was just like, oh, this is interesting.
I liked it, but I
didn't understand where the whole like regal,
the kings
Egyptian,
they kings and queens. Fuck you though.
No, I guess.
They royalty.
I guess.
He said, I guess.
That nigga should have had Bankhead in the background.
Huh?
Atlanta.
Magic City in the background.
Yeah,
girl,
that's what should have been there. So anyway, we actually saw all of Offset's kids. Mm-hmm. So Yee in the interview brought up about Offset's oldest daughter, which is his second baby. Uh-huh. And basically Offset was saying that he didn't even know he had a daughter. Uh-huh. He heard rumors about having a daughter. Uh-huh. But he didn't know he had one until the girl.
She's gorgeous.
She's really pretty. The girl reached out to his mom via Facebook and was like, hey, I got your son, baby.
This is baby.
What he gonna do?
Mm-hmm. What you gonna do?
So the way that it sounded was that it was like a I didn't mean to get you pregnant type thing. Mm-hmm. And it sounded like shit, he didn't mean to get me pregnant, but this Offset baby, I'm gonna keep it. Mm-hmm. So
he was already popping then, right?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. Well,
so I was like,
I'd keep it too.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie.
But I did respect the fact that, they kind of were like, oh, was it a one-night stand type thing? And he was like, I don't want my daughter to like watch this and to, think that that's how she came here. Uh-huh. At the end of the day, it's still his daughter.
Yeah.
But his baby mama decided, oh, my bad, y'all. God damn, somebody done went live on Instagram and I accidentally clicked that shit.
Okay. What did they say? Hey, Tan. Bye.
Hell no.
Bye, nigga.
So his baby mama actually got on Instagram today. I guess she had found some of the stuff from the interview offensive.
She did?
Yeah, she was just basically saying that she wasn't really feeling what he was saying and that it's not like she hid the pregnancy from him. Uh-huh. She didn't have a way to reach him. Uh-huh. He had blocked her. Well, changed his phone number. Uh-huh. I mean, we talked about what these niggas on Tinder be doing. Yeah. Fucking unmatched. You ain't got no way to get in touch with a nigga.
At all. So how is a regular person supposed to get in touch with?
With Offset.
That's crazy. She found her mom, though.
I know.
She found his mom.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, shit.
And she said, can I, what? I was the mom on Facebook, man. I don't respond until I'm pregnant.
Oh, girl, Cardi gonna message you.
Would you say, bitch? He don't even like that bitch pussy.
Oh, girl, Like, girl, you don't know what your nigga like.
Girl, when she said that, we heard I got fat bitch pussy. I'm just like, okay, Buckalese.
Girl.
Calm it down.
Cardi is so funny. When she's like, my nigga, why would he leave me? I got this long throat.
Okay. This long throat.
These big dick sucking lips. Cardi wild, bro.
Keep it real.
She is wild.
Okay.
But, so, I guess Offset, it's nice to see a different side of him. I feel like the baby mama's kind of tripping, and she really just wants to be like, "Hey, y'all, it's me."
I'm the daughter he's referring to. I'm the mother of the daughter he's referring to. Just in case y'all want to see me, here I am.
We had a night of Hennessy fighting and fucking.
Me, Hennessy, and you. Not the fighting and fucking. That's why he really blocked her. She bust his goddamn lip.
He's like, "Bitch, how am I supposed to get on the stage?"
Okay, but you crazy. Block your ass.
You better not be pregnant either. Bruh, like, if you have no way of getting in touch with a nigga and you're pregnant, what would you do? If you were pregnant by a rich nigga.
I'm gonna pull up.
Pull up where?
You know where he gonna be?
You pull up to the show?
Yeah.
Good luck getting back there.
I know. I mean, I'll probably have to take it to social media too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what else could you do?
Or just wait until after the baby's born and hit up the attorney general.
That's a fact. And then you got to do a DNA test.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna be forced to find. They're gonna find him. If I get on Medicaid, they're gonna find his ass.
Oh, your baby daddy Offset? Offset. Woo, 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 woo.
Pay for this Medicaid. Woo, woo, woo. Pay us back. Woo.
For real.
Yeah, they're gonna find his ass.
Because I was thinking earlier, I was like, God damn, if I was in that position, I literally would not know what to do.
Yeah. Like, who'd you reach out to?
Who am I? Like, even to find out his mama name. Like, what is she? Offset.
Mother's name.
Kiari Cephas mother. I mean, how much do you even know about somebody if you just slept with them, just
once?
A hookup type thing?
Yeah, you don't.
You don't.
I mean, yeah, I think you'd have to take it to social media.
I'd have to start hitting up the Breakfast Club. Like, y'all, I want to do an interview.
Girl, and they don't do miss interviews like that.
Girl.
I would just have to I'd have to email Fee. Or somebody who I know can get in contact with him.
Not email. Honestly, truthfully, emailing Fee might be your best
That's
bet.
what I'm saying. I have to email her and be like,
and
hey.
Fee gonna be like, an anonymous source told me.
No, I'm not anonymous. He know who I am. I'm pregnant with his baby. Tell him to hit me up. He blocked me on everything.
Okay, Fee gonna get in touch with him.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Fee got the inside connection of who I could talk to. I'm gonna talk to Tokyo.
Girl.
His Cardi Styles be like, hey, listen, I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm pregnant. And I need to I don't
need my hair done.
Okay. First, you know how you take somebody and they you don't even be saying good morning. You're like, hey, do you do this? Can I have this appointment? They're like, good morning.
You're right. Well, hello.
Okay. You know, Tucky
I'm
like,
fine, thank you.
Hey, I don't need my hair done. But I just want to tell you. He like, well, good morning.
Okay.
Girl, fuck all that.
Yeah,
that's
honestly
crazy.
and truthfully, Fee might be your best bet.
That's what I'm saying. Or
because the shade room gonna ignore your shit.
Oh, the shade room don't reply to anything else.
Shade room gonna go straight past your message request.
Or may have to email QC or P
Damn.
or Coach.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't do P. Go through Coach K.
Coach K gonna make you go away, though. I feel like he got enough means to, make all this shit
Erase
disappear.
this bitch.
Okay, erase my life. So I can't even, go to the DMV or, give my ID, you don't exist. Or they come and arrest me, who are you impersonating? Okay. You're not a real person. Fuck.
Hell no, Fee.
Don't do that.
Go to Fee.
Okay.
But, so, definitely best of luck to
Come
Offset.
on, Texas. When you get that audit.
Hell yeah.
You
I don't want no problems.
gotta claim a baby.
I don't want no problems, sir.
Yeah, for real.
But I guess we're going to see. They said that Offset's album, Father of Four, is supposed to have some decent numbers for his first week.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
Okay.
100 rounds.
All right.
YNW Melly.
Oh, murder on my mind.
Oh, Lord. Florida.
He's from Florida? Mm-hmm. Florida man.
Not Florida man.
Now that you say that, it makes perfect sense.
Girl, you know some wild shit in Florida, bro.
I thought he was from Atlanta.
Oh, no, that nigga from Florida.
Fool, can I just... Never mind.
What?
He... No. Listen,
What?
I was like, he looked like a stud.
He's definitely small in stature.
And just like his face is like crazy clear.
He has some really pretty skin.
You know what I'm saying? Like just like he exfoliates.
Yeah, he definitely has
and
some
moisturizer. Maybe it's the Florida sun. I don't know.
And he's also young too.
Girl, these young niggas be having bad skin.
Crunch bar skin.
There's a crunch bar and razor bumps.
girl, and ingrown hair. These niggas be walking around with. I'm like, if you don't get these fucking if you don't exfoliate your goddamn face,
no, they don't,
and get these damn ingrowns off your face,
they don't. They want to go to their
and then
barber every 3 weeks.
Shave that shit down. Grow a beard.
Okay, cover that shit up. Mask
cover
off.
that nonsense up.
Mask off. Okay. And if you can't grow none, go buy one.
I'm telling you,
they have options for you niggas now.
They got plenty.
I hate bad skin on a nigga because I'm just like, first of all, niggas don't. You really don't have a regimen. Like most niggas I know who got good skin, they use water
and soap,
bath soap with that. They use the bath stuff for their face and still have good skin. So
that's a fact. These niggas don't be using nothing extravagant. We the ones
eyelashes be growing out, hair be pretty and curly.
Like
maybe because less is more.
Probably. We probably done fucked our skin
that's
up a long
what I'm saying.
time
With all these products and shit, they go in there and wash their face with Dial soap.
Girl, I'm telling you.
Dial is so goddamn dry.
Girl, Dial will have my skin itching
Lever
in a heartbeat.
Girl, Lever 2020 and all the other stuff.
I don't even know where to buy that.
From the store, but it's at the bottom. The soap is at the top.
Down here.
Hey, I'm only 50 cents for 6 bars.
Get that Dove up there.
That's $8 for 2 bars. 50 cents. I'm made with good stuff.
Buy one, get 3 free.
I'm antibacterial. I'm like, what the fuck? I need antibacterial soap all over my body.
Girl.
These germs are okay.
Girl, gonna kill everything.
Girl. That's why you niggas got eczema.
Okay, just fuck it. Just take all my oil, everything away.
You got eczema? We done got all the way off.
All the way off. All right, so YNW Melly. I actually was going to talk about him a couple weeks ago, but then I was like, it's okay. But now some more has come out. So YNW Melly, he got arrested a few weeks ago because they actually said that he was involved in a murder that involved 2 of his friends. So him and another one of his friends apparently killed. One guy was named Anthony Williams and another guy was named Christopher Thomas. And apparently killed both of them October 26th of last year.
Oh, so he been out this whole time.
Yeah, he been out this whole time. YNW Melly actually released a song that when you think about it, is scary as fuck.
And it fits the scenario.
Does. So in case you haven't heard, we'll just play a little snippet of it so before they take our ass down.
Jam, no.
Let's try to skip.
I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47s, Mac 11s, Glocks and 9s, and
pussy niggas hating,
trying to knock
me off my grind.
But I can't let them do it.
I got murder on my mind, bitch. I got murder on my mind.
I got murder on my mind. The song actually jams.
The song jams.
His album actually jams.
Does. Murder on My Mind goes hard.
Slang that iron.
Split, what is it?
Split personalities.
Mixed personalities.
Something like that.
Something like that. That jams. Like.
Yeah. But.
He goes hard.
He goes hard, but what?
But in the song Murder on My Mind.
Let me see if I can find some of the lyrics.
The lyrics are fucking wild. That he shot his friend. The friend was laying on the floor telling him he wasn't ready to die. He looked at his friend holding him and said, it's too late. It's time to say goodbye. What else do we have here? Talking about he put his friend on a T-shirt and his family is traumatized. I mean, it just gets even wilder.
Let me see.
He's talking about, of course, homicide.
Yellow tape around his body is a fucking homicide. His face is on a T-shirt and his family traumatized.
Damn.
I didn't even mean to shoot him. He just caught me by surprise. I reloaded my pistol, cocked it back, and shot him twice. His body dropped down to the floor and he had teardrops in his eyes. He grabbed me by my hands and said he was afraid to die. I told him, it's too late, my friend.
My friend.
It's time to say goodbye. And he died inside my arms. Blood all on my shirt.
Let me tell you something. You accidentally shoot me.
I'm not going to tell you it's goodbye.
And I'm not finna reload and hit you
twice.
Again.
Like, what the fuck? If I actually shoot you, I'm going to call the authorities.
Fam. Like, the shit is wild.
And niggas, he said, I'm afraid to die. So that means he wasn't dead.
And you tell him it's okay, friends. Time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Shit wild, bro.
Crazy.
So the crazy thing is, of course, the two friends, the homicide last year. But apparently this song was actually like written, produced, and everything before the murders happened. So
did he plan this?
Or does this song have absolutely nothing to do with anything? And it's just some
coincidental type shit?
Yeah.
Bruh, accidentally shooting your friend ain't no goddamn coincidence.
But 2 of his friends died. He only talks about 1 in the song.
It don't matter. So if he said 2, then he did it. You talk about 1 accidentally dying and then saying goodbye.
Yeah. I mean, it's really wild whenever you think about it. Wait. What? I just read this one lyric. I might dip his ass. Oh, I thought it said I might dip in his ass.
Huh?
It says I might dip his ass in and then spill the boy. I don't know what the fuck that mean.
Florida talk.
Right. So YNW Melly, I think he got actually arrested at the beginning of this month. And so we had I saw one update that was saying that apparently he's been suffering from like schizophrenia for a while, and so he has like another whole personality. Said he has a personality that's named Melvin, and he has another personality that he doesn't like to talk about.
Yeah, so I'm reading now. The room erupts in house and friends notice the sudden arrival of Melly's second personality. Oh shit, Melvin's here. Melvin laughs the hardest. Wow.
Yeah.
His name is, you ready? Jamel Maurice Demons.
See, that's where people are fucking up.
That's his real name.
The last name Demons, you know I would change that?
In a heartbeat.
Maybe it's Demons.
Still spells demons to me. DEMONS spells what?
Demons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know how people are going to pronounce it?
Yeah. So, I mean, there's that. There's the whole schizophrenia thing. And then now police are actually saying that YNW Melly staged a fake drive-by and actually rode around the city with his 2 friends' bodies in the car after he shot and killed both of them. And then they took the friends' bodies to the local hospital where they were already dead, and was like, there was a drive-by, and some niggas killed them. But apparently they were really quick to like find out that was false because they did. I don't know why niggas act like forensics don't exist.
Yeah.
So they saw that the shooting actually happened on the inside of the vehicle. And there was no like shooting from the outside. And then they actually found like the shell casings or something like that in the front seat. And of course police were like, well shit, how your 2 friends get killed and you and your other nigga in the front seat ain't got nothing.
So he had a friend with him that didn't die? So where's his friend?
That friend got arrested too.
Oh.
Yeah, the both of them got arrested for
somebody
the murders.
Gonna snitch.
Yeah, somebody gonna say something. And I feel like it ain't YNW Melly or Melvin.
It's Jamel. Mr. Demon's gonna say something. Or the homeboy.
That's what I'm thinking gonna say something. The homeboy. So, I mean, the shit is super sad. Like, all these niggas are so young. Like, I be telling people all the time, like, we are not gonna have any old black men.
Listen.
They're killing each other. Like, over stupid you know how many up-and-coming young rappers got killed last year? It was like an alarming number.
So, I'm just not hearing about Tay Keith.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. The race
here in Dallas?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the murders that he did, and he made the... He
made those records while he was, like, on the run.
I'm just like... Whew.
Song jam, too.
Yeah. it jams when it's real.
Yeah.
So listen to this real quick. Demons possesses 6 different personalities in total, he says, but he's been waiting to reveal them all. For now, the world has only been introduced to Melly and his alter ego, Melvin. Melly is not our alter ego. It's a person, he clarifies, looking me dead in my eyes. I got mixed personalities. It's another person. Days later, during an interview, he revealed that he had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and attention deficit disorder.
Girl.
Melly is a joker. He's just the one that everybody loves, and he loves everybody. Melvin is the one that protects Melly from the wrong people.
See?
Melly's a rapper. Melvin recently started collaborating on music too. Melly and Melvin,
Girl, this nigga's probably serious.
They made a mixtape, and while an album actually is going to be released, but I feel like I might want to make the world wait. I'll probably wait till next year to put that out.
Girl, these niggas need help, bruh. Like, I saw this meme the other day, and it was like, bitches be 25 plus still calling themselves crazy. Bitch, if you don't go get yourself some fucking help.
Okay. No, I seen the one where it's talking about where are the women that know he's flawed but need some help. And she's like, we tired of y'all ass. We need y'all to go get some professional help and some reflection and stop trying to make us do the emotional labor.
And that's a fucking fact.
Girl, listen, we tired. We got our own shit to deal with.
Like, stop calling yourself crazy and go do something about it.
Or niggas love to say, it don't bother me or that. No, like, nigga, first of all, your grandfather died. That shit bothers you. They're acting like it don't bother you.
Girl, I'm telling you.
And then taking it on everybody else. Or you got your heart broke. Just say, okay, you got your heart broke. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you got your heart broke.
Go do whatever emotional work
you need to do so that you're not affecting everybody else.
Bingo.
Bruh, I'm so tired of broken niggas and wanting to be loved and put back together.
Girl.
Like...
broken people in general. That's how I was just like, when I saw that meme talking about bitches be over 25 calling themselves crazy, it reaches a point where it's like, okay, you know what?
Okay, in October,
it's not cute no more.
In October 2015, he fired a semi-automatic weapon at a group of teenagers near Vero Beach High School.
These niggas is fucking wild.
The reason for the shooting was never publicly disclosed, but he was charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
You're going to prison.
And 1 count of discharging a firearm. He's serving a 1-year jail sentence. He woke up one morning to the lyrics to Murder on My Mind. So he wrote it in jail.
Girl.
Said it before. Melly beat his fist against his chest.
I didn't mean to shoot him.
Look, he said he beat his chest. He beat his fist against his chest to tap of the beat. I got murder on my mind. Bitch, that's a
AK-47, Max 11, Grimes and 9s.
As the months passed, Murder on My Mind became a minor hit among his cellmates. Some even
I'm sure they can't you see a bunch of niggas in prison. I got
murder on my mind. Some even gave him Rice Krispie treats in exchange for live performances.
Okay, enough is enough.
That's how I knew it.
You know that nigga young.
Listen, that's how I knew. Damn, if I could make a motherfucker love this song and love me for making this song from scratch without no beat, damn.
They gave this little young nigga Rice Krispie treats.
The song's violent subject matter was noticed by a state attorney who read the second verse aloud in court in an attempt to prove the rapper had violated probation.
Wow. I bet that nigga was up there at that damn talent show. I got AK-47, I got 11 Glocks and 9. Can't you see Rice Krispie treats being thrown on him while he up there?
Yeah, I got murder.
Oh my mind.
And he getting hit with one right.
Girl, then he really trying to sing on there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bang, bang, kill, I killed my best friend. Like, bro, that it's only so many ways you can make murder sound good. I mean, he actually did it.
Girl, probably play that shit backwards, and he's like, "Hello, this is Melvin, and yes, I did kill my friends on October 26th.
And what the fuck you gonna do?
Okay,
It says he has over 300 unreleased songs.
I believe a nigga look like that. Look like he been making real cryptic ass music for a minute,
Bruh.
Shit crazy, bro. Like I said, these niggas are so young. They so young. But I guess we're going to see what's going to happen with YNW Melly. I have a feeling that nothing. I think he's going to prison.
Oh, he definitely going to jail.
They're going to find some shit to go ahead and lock his ass up.
But somebody going to talk.
Bingo. They're going to find something, especially since all this other stuff is being released about him driving around with bodies in the car. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Wow. But let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
Okay.
100 rounds.
All right.
Jordan Woods.
Oh, Black Wayne.
Red Table.
Red Table.
She's going to be on Red Table Talk.
Ooh. Stop. Don't do it.
NDA.
What is she doing?
All right, so, last week we talked about the whole Jordan Woods, Tristan Thompson debacle, whatever. So this week, nobody has really heard anything from Jordan. Jordan did do like an appearance for like a lash line, I believe it is, that she's coming out with. And I'm not going to lie. Jordan was looking a little thrifty.
Well.
Jordan was walking around with her real hair out.
Oh.
And whenever I showed the video to my sister's like, she looked like she got ready in the car.
Not in the car.
Bruh, Jordan was not looking like the Jordan she's been looking like with Kylie. She was looking a little...
She probably had stylists and everything with Kylie.
Yeah, she was looking a little...
Okay.
So, she hasn't really said anything, but Jordan did go live, I believe it was yesterday, showing herself doing this slow walk to the red table, letting everybody know she's going to be on Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk on Friday. Ooh. So, the same day that this episode will be coming out, y'all will be able to go and access it. Of course, we don't know what she's saying yet. But, apparently the Kardashians are getting a little upset because Jordan actually signed a non-disclosure agreement with them.
Oh.
So she shouldn't be able to say anything. But I was wondering to myself earlier, I was like, so if she did a non-disclosure agreement with the Kardashians, that should exclude Tristan, right?
He's not a Kardashian.
He's not a Kardashian. Just don't say nothing about Khloe.
I mean, and does it exclude herself? Like, she should be able to speak on situations that involve her, right?
That involve her. That's what I would think.
I would too.
So I guess we're going to see exactly what's going to happen. Khloe hasn't really said much of anything. I think I did see something where like Khloe she went to a basketball game with Tristan.
Oh, they were together?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Don't let me get to making shit up now. Here we go. Let's see. Oh no, I'm lying. Khloe was in LA and Tristan was in NYC with the Cavaliers. I guess they're about to go ahead and play the Knicks. So Khloe hasn't really said much of anything.
She just leave that dog ass nigga alone.
You know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I feel like Khloe family don't love her.
Why you say that?
Like this shit would never happen to Kim. Like, they would find every single way possible to cover it up. It would never in a fucking million years happen to Kylie.
You don't think so?
Hell nah. Hell, you think we're going to find out about Travis Scott cheating?
Well.
Hell nah. Khloe is the family scapegoat. They done already did what they did with damn Courtney and Scott. Khloe done had Lamar. She done dated a sex-addicted drug addict.
So, well, he wasn't sex addicted and drug addicted when we met him.
Shit, well, he was whenever he left. The nigga done damn near died. They found the nigga almost dead in a brothel. Like,
not in a brothel.
Tristan over there sharing hookah tips with bitches in the hookah spot. Now he done went and banged your sister best friend. We know all these details.
I thought it was a kiss, though. I didn't think they banged.
Oh, I thought they had sex.
Oh.
They talking about she stayed over until 7 a.m. I mean, a kiss, I don't know, fam.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm just like, I'm still trying to figure out if the shit is even really real or if it's like a press run.
I feel like it may be. Because, like, keeping up like they have nothing else going on right now.
Right.
So the show's gonna come back out. What are we gonna do? Because last season it was Tristan cheating on Khloe, right?
Yep. And it was a little bit of Kanye.
But I think the year before that was Kim getting robbed in Paris.
Oh, yep.
So this is the next big storyline.
That's a fact.
And people are gonna tune in and be like, "Ooh, what's going on?"
Yeah, and then even then, we're not gonna see this shit that's going on now until what, 4 months from now?
Yeah.
It'll be towards the end of the season, I'm sure.
But people still gonna want to know.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know. And then I'm really interested to hear exactly what Jordan is going to say on Red Table Talk.
So are you going to watch it?
No, I'm probably not going to watch it. I'm probably just going to catch the internet version of it.
Red Table Talk is cool.
That's what I hear.
Honestly, but they need to take Willow off. Like,
what's wrong with Willow?
Willow, I'm not saying she don't have enough life experience, but like I get tired of hearing like yes and right and like trying to finish other people's words. Like that shit bothers me. Like just Willow, shut the fuck up and interject.
Shut up already.
Interject when they talking about 18-year-olds, 19-year-old shit.
Right.
Asking your opinion,
Actual
but
age.
Yeah, but she just like yes, right, and I know, right, yeah, shit. Like she
be cursing.
Yes, she be like fuck.
I feel a certain type of way about people that curse
because in front of their parents. Me too. Fuck, or her favorite. Damn. Damn. I'm just like, I just cringe every time I hear her cuss.
I feel like people who curse in front of their parents also call their parents by their first name.
I mean,
I feel like they want the same.
It ain't too far. It ain't too far. I've accidentally cussed in front of my grandma, but I was using it in context of something. So I was like, and I said, excuse me, grandma.
Right.
She said, kiss my ass. And I said, and I apologize because I just still don't feel right.
You still
saying
gotta be respectful.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Fucking weirdos.
Whenever I was reading some of the comments on the Jordan post, somebody was like, before you guys get started on Jordan, let it be known that she has a long history with Jada Pinkett.
I saw the picture that they posted.
Yeah.
With Will and
And then I saw another comment that said that Jordan is Will Smith's niece. I don't know how true that is.
I just thought they were like really close family friends.
Yeah, I saw the two things. So I don't really know. I don't know. But I guess we're going to see exactly what it is that Jordan has to say since, she's deciding to break her silence. I did hear that she's like going to try to blame it on being drunk and say that, shit just got a little out of hand.
Which sometimes it happens.
But you know what? The part that's killing me is that I feel like Jordan is getting so much flack. Like she's the only party that's involved.
The only participant. But honestly, I feel like it's expected of him.
That's true.
Like, I feel like, oh, the nigga did this before. But you.
Right. You should know better.
But him, he been doing this. That's what I feel like with him.
Yeah. I still feel like we need to be on Tristan ass, though.
Oh, we definitely need to be on Tristan ass. And
Tristan, you need to get the fuck out of here. Like
he needs to stop hurting black women.
Girl.
Never mind.
Well, minus Chloe.
I mean,
blackish. Black featured.
All right. I'm just gonna stop before
But I'm with you though. I'm just like, Tristan, honestly and truthfully, if being monogamous is not something that you really want, then you need to leave people alone.
Yeah. Like there's plenty of hoes that want to single you. And they're gonna be perfectly fine.
There's plenty of bitches that's ready at the hookah spot.
Okay. Where they share a tip.
Ready to get some shit popping. Like, just leave. Like, I'm not even the biggest fan of Chloe, but I'm just like, cheating on somebody while they pregnant. Like, come on, fam. Like, that's really a different kind of low.
It's very low. Like, you can't keep your dick inside your pants for 9 months.
And your baby ain't even a year old. Like, nigga, relax.
It's too much like right.
Relax. But, so I guess we're going to see what Jordan has to say on Friday. I think it'll be interesting. I have a feeling that she's really not going to say too much. But I guess she'll go ahead and break her silence. But let's go ahead and go on over to our last topic. This nigga's getting closer and closer to being the fuck out of here. 100 rounds. R. Kelly.
Jail.
Bye.
Death penalty.
Adios.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
Right. So, over the weekend, it was announced that R. Kelly was actually charged with 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. So, last week, there was some new evidence that apparently popped up of a new sex tape between R. Kelly and an underage girl that was actually presented to the authorities. So, they definitely said, they made sure to let us know that this new tape does not involve the same girl from the last tape.
So it's a new girl.
It's a new girl. So R. Kelly did get arrested over the weekend. He actually turned himself in. And he had like $1 million bond.
Which he only had to really pay 10% of it.
Yeah, so he had to pay $100,000. But I think it spoke to R. Kelly.
Listen, you said, I believe he ain't got no money. It's a lot of money paying off these women and their families.
Bingo. Because R. Kelly spent, one night or 2 nights in jail?
Yeah. When he could have, if somebody with money would have bonded out immediately.
Like, a nigga like R. Kelly shouldn't even made it to a holding cell.
Pretty much. He should have had the bond, this is my bond. We got to do the process and I'm walking right back out.
Right. R. Kelly at top should have been, considering how much money R. Kelly has made, that nigga should have been in there for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. But instead, that nigga was in there for a couple
2 days. Yeah.
So I read somewhere that, it was a woman that he actually met a few months ago that bonded him out.
She's trash too.
Girl, super fucking trash. And this dirty nigga, as soon as he gets out of jail, where's the first place that he fucking goes?
The place where he picks up young underage girls.
McDonald's.
That's crazy to me.
Girl, when I saw that shit, I was like, so you mean to tell me, like, that's how little this nigga doesn't give a fuck. Like, the nigga knows that we know what kind of shenanigans he has at McDonald's, and he still is just like, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, shit. Like, if the nigga was really hungry, he could have went and got a faux for. Like, that's true. Nigga went and sat down in McDonald's.
Like, that's very weird.
It's weird as fuck.
It's very weird.
And then Gossip in the City, she had posted that Azriel and the other girl, Joycelyn, were actually with R. Kelly whenever he went to go turn himself in.
Oh, bro, that's crazy.
They were both with him. And then apparently there's a third girl that's kind of like one of his main girls. And she's currently pregnant by him.
Oh, Jesus.
Girl, I was just like, you know what? This
is crazy.
And the girl who's pregnant, her sister commented on the internet and was like, I just want my sister home. My sister's pregnant by him. We just really want to get her away from him. So the nigga is fucking broke. And I saw another report that he's being like sued for investigated for $160,000 in back child support.
Oh.
Like, somebody get this nigga the fuck up out of here.
What if they took that money that they put up for the bond and put it towards child support?
Girl, that's what they should have fucking did. Like, okay, so now he only owes 60.
In child support?
So when will the remainder be coming?
And then after that, then you can pay off the...
After we get the 60, then you can come in here with another $100,000.
I bet you he ain't even say thank you to the woman that bonded her out either.
He probably didn't.
Probably sent him a autographed Chocolate Factory CD.
Girl, she probably went to McDonald's with him. And she probably paid for McDonald's.
And she probably like, yeah, you're too old. Sorry. Can't do anything with you.
Girl, I'm telling you, I'm just like, this nigga is fucking nasty.
Fool, I do not get the fascination with continuing to play his music.
I don't get it either.
Like every slow, I love slow jams.
Sense.
Every slow jam mixtape I listen to, there's at least 3 or 4 R. Kelly songs.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Every time I go to the R&B night at Old Rhythm, the Hood Club, you know what I'm saying? I hear R. Kelly's. I'm just like, why are we still jamming R. Kelly? Like, why is this okay? You have kids. The fact that, listen to this Ain't Nothing But a Number. Well, I know that's not his song, but I don't even want to listen to that no more because I'm just like.
This is all shit that's been written by him.
Yes.
Bump, bump, bump.
I know. That, I'm not saying it's cool, but like, I don't picture a 14-year-old girl when I hear that song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Seems like you ready. I picture a 14-year-old girl like getting ready. Like and him calling himself the Pied Piper and.
The nigga is sick.
It's very sick. It's very disheartening. I'm fucking tired of R. Kelly. If I never hear R. Kelly's name again in my life, I would be none the wiser of what's going on. Like, I could live with it.
Honestly and truthfully, I think R. Kelly is to the point, like, we're just, get this nigga the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
I know I sent in the group, too. I got
the transcripts.
The transcripts.
Girl, that shit was actually really disgusting.
Let me see. I know I sent in the group. Let me find it real quick.
It was actually really disgusting. And like I told y'all, like, God forbid and praise the Lord, but if that had been me and I had been one of his victims, my daddy would have been the one that would have been arrested. My daddy would have got him the fuck up out of here a long time ago.
So, in response to press inquiries, I can confirm that the video was provided to prosecutors yesterday includes R. Kelly clearly stating the following to the victim, sometimes on multiple occasions. Give me that 14-year-old pee. Show daddy that 14-year-old pee. Spread those legs and show me that 14-year-old
That makes
pee.
me feel sick.
Give me that 14-year-old booty hole.
That makes me feel so fucking sick to my stomach.
Literally.
That makes me feel so fucking sick to my stomach.
This nigga must be stopped.
Can you imagine bringing a kid into this world and your kid turns into R. Kelly's what? For sex slave for him to do whatever the fuck he wants to do to? Girl, get R. Kelly the fuck up out of here. Honestly and truthfully, I wish that nigga had gotten no bond. And they probably thought hitting him with a $1 million bond, he wouldn't have enough money. But
you
clearly,
think so?
R. Kelly ain't got no money, bro.
You think they thought that though when they hit him with the $1 million bond? I don't think that. I think that
I think they have access to all of his financials.
I think they thought that he's a flight risk and he can get out soon, so we're gonna hit him with the milli. But I don't think they thought that nigga was gonna be there for 2 days.
No, I don't think they thought I think that they knew that he wasn't going to be able to.
Oh, I definitely didn't think that.
Yeah, I think they knew. Because I don't think R. Kelly has $1 million, fam.
I full-heartedly believe that.
I don't think he has it.
Because he lost his recording studio.
Yeah,
and
I don't think R. Kelly has $1 million.
I don't think he has hundreds of thousands.
I would maybe give R. Kelly maybe 200. Even still, you got $200,000. You finna spend half of it.
More than half on a lawyer and all that stuff.
I don't think he has any money.
I don't think he does either.
I think R. Kelly is fucking piss broke. Mm-hmm. I think that nigga has spent all of his fucking earnings on covering up what kind of sick, sadistic shit is that he's into.
Yeah.
And now you're running out of money.
Good.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Good.
And now you finna have to walk. Like paying people and doing all this other shit to cover up what it is that you into. Now you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Great.
It sounds to me like a plan. I don't even know that. Honestly and truthfully, I don't even think the nigga deserve a trial.
I don't either. Like we have proof. Like just throw it a key, lock him up,
lock that nigga up,
and then like, they have 10 counts.
10 counts, and they said like the ages of the girls range from age 13 to 16.
I just got a little queasy.
Girl,
13.
Girl.
Bro, and then after you lock his ass up, start with the people around him.
Girl, take all them. Honestly, true, y'all can grab a couple sets of them parents, too.
Yeah.
Like,
you can do a wide suite.
Like, at this point, like, it's at a point now where it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
At all, and it's so sad.
And then whenever the picture of Azriel and Joycelyn got posted, I saw a comment from Joycelyn's sister. And in the comments, she was like, my sister would never walk around with her hair not combed, with lint all over her t-shirt. She's like, my sister is not herself. And I'm like, now what she said may be small things, but that's somebody who knows her would know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure if you saw me in a certain kind of way on the internet, you'd be like, nah, Tan don't usually do that.
You okay? What's going on? If I see you with your afro, I'm be like, okay, I'm coming over. What do you need me to bring?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Yes. So I was like, it's little stuff like that we cannot look over. Like, her own sister is telling you, like, that's not my sister. My sister doesn't carry herself like that. And I feel like it's our duty to listen. But, so I don't know. R. Kelly, he's out now. I wish they had kept him. He can go. I mean, I really hope and pray that this nigga, they done snatched away his damn passport and everything else. Yeah. I hope this nigga can't escape to no island that, they don't extradite.
That he can't get away.
I really hope and pray that they lock his ass down.
Find his ass.
He's already out. So I hope they tie his ass down to that little studio or whatever it is that he got in Chicago and leave that nigga there. And let's just wait for this trial, see what happens. I'm like, fuck, is this what you got to do? You got to pull out a damn 6-part docu-series to get some fucking justice around here?
For black girls, apparently.
That's fucking terrible.
Apparently. But if it was Hannah and Becky,
girl,
his ass would have been under the jail.
I'm telling you. That's why I'm just like, you know what? This is fucking crazy.
Yes.
But that's all I have in this week with the shits. You ready to go to Let's Argue?
Okay. Well, let's see what I got here. Where we're going to go first. So, Michael Cohen, Trump's left-hand man.
Girl, this shit crazy.
And so I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't really understand everything, but I can read well. Okay? So let's go. So he gave a public testimony on Wednesday to Congress, and it looks like he's planning on saying some stuff we long suspected were true. That Trump directed him to pay hush money to Stormy Daniels, that he knew in advance of the WikiLeaks drops during the 2016 campaign, that he avoided military service for bullshit reasons, and in general, that he's a bag of shit that delights in conning the American public. But there's also been some things that released that we had no idea about. So Donald Trump, like the rest of us, thinks that Donald Jr. is an idiot. Here's Cohen sharing details about what he expects. I remember being in the room with Mr. Trump probably in early 2016 when something peculiar happened. Donald Jr. came in the room and walked behind his father's desk, which in itself was unusual. People didn't just walk behind Donald Trump's desk to talk to him. I recall Donald Jr. leaning over to his father and speaking in a low voice, which I could clearly hear, and saying, "The meeting is all set." I remember Mr. Trump saying, "Okay, good, let me know." What struck me as I looked back and forth about that exchange between Donald Jr. and his father was, first, that Mr. Trump had frequently told me and others that his son, Don Jr., was the worst judgment of anyone in the world. Mr. Trump directed me to find a straw bidder to purchase a portrait of himself that was being auctioned at an Art Hamptons event. The objective was to ensure that his portrait, which was going to be announced last, would go for the highest price of any portrait that afternoon. The portrait was purchased by the fake bidder for $60,000. Mr. Trump directed the Trump Foundation, which is supposed to be a charitable organization, to repay the fake bidder despite keeping the art for himself. And Trump is terrified of having his grades exposed because he's an idiot, much like his son. When I say common, I'm talking about a man who declares himself brilliant, but directed me to threaten his high school, his colleges, and the college board to never release his grades or SAT scores. As I mentioned, I'm giving the committee today copies of a letter I sent to Mr. Trump's direction, at Mr. Trump's direction, threatening these schools with civil and criminal action if Mr. Trump's grades or SAT scores were ever disclosed without his permission. Those are Exhibit 6. The irony wasn't lost on me that at the time Mr. Trump in 2011 had strongly criticized President Obama for not releasing his grades. And you can see in Exhibit 7, Mr. Trump declared, "Let him show his records," after calling President Obama a terrible student. So
this shit is a mess, fam.
It's a hot mess. I feel like we're looking at a political love and hip hop.
Girl, I'm telling you.
Law and hip hop or something. I don't fucking know, but I'm just like
Trump and hop.
What's really going on here? Like, oh, it's a little crazy.
Girl, I was like, I have never seen, like, I knew Trump getting into office was gonna be like a circus, but I didn't know it was gonna be a shit show.
Oh, it's a minstrel show. Like this is the first circus.
This shit is fucking wild.
It's crazy.
I'm like, how can we all know so much corruption and so much this and so much, all these crimes are going on, and then still just be like carrying on?
Okay, well, it is what it is. I feel like if this had been someone in a regular everyday workforce, they would have been fired.
Hell yeah.
So why aren't we firing his ass?
Yeah, nigga, you get fired for coming to work late.
That's what I'm saying. And it looks like he's late to work every day. It looks like he...
if he decide to work.
If he comes to work. You know what I'm saying? So, it's really crazy.
Girl, I mean, today, whenever I was just like seeing all the Michael Cohen stuff, I was just like, oh shit. Like, I'm trying to keep up on exactly what's going on.
It's hard. Like, so much stuff going on.
It's so much. But I'm like, in layman's terms, niggas snitching.
Well,
I guess we're going to find out.
Good.
I mean, like I said, another part of me is a little nervous that if Trump does...
if he gets...
impeached.
Yeah, who's up next to bat.
Yeah, because that nigga ain't nothing to play with either.
But to be honest, I'm not really feeling any of the Democratic candidates.
Me either.
I'm just like, ooh.
And, you know...
I mean, I want to like Bernie, but... we talked about last week, or was it the week before last, how much in debt we are, and his ideas have a lot of debt accrued to it. So I'm just like, I mean, I love his ideas. They sound good. But first off, question, are you going to be able to last 4 terms? Right. Second of all, how you going to do all this shit?
I think for me, because, you know, of course, it's like everything with Kamala, and then you've got Cory Booker and all this other stuff. I'm starting to notice that even though we are getting candidates that we should necessarily relate to, they're all still like safe black. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're all fair skinned.
This is true.
I mean, I don't know Kamala's parents, but she looks like one of them maybe.
Not black.
And so does Cory Booker. And Obama, interracial.
Yeah.
So it's like all of these just like, I feel like it's like these.
We'll give you a black person.
We'll give you a black person, but they ain't going to be a black person.
They're not going to be a nigga.
They're not going to look like you.
They're not going to be a nigga.
They just not going to look like us.
They're not going to, they might not go to the barbecues. They may bring the vegan,
right?
The tofurkey, the vegan burgers,
right?
Like, I get what you're saying.
Yes, they're all just like very.
And ain't Hillary having plans to run again?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I thought maybe I just read that. Maybe I woke up in the middle of the night.
I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, to me, I'm just like, I'm like, even though we're getting this black representation, it's just a very safe black person.
Yeah. Not to cause too much alarm for the white folks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not too much ruckus.
If you squint a little bit, they might look white.
Yeah.
The hair flows in the wind.
Exactly. And it's like, but then, I don't know.
We gave you Obama.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like, I'm cool on Kamala.
Yeah.
Like, I'm honestly cool on Cory Booker. Even though I know Cory Booker was the one that was supposed to have Obama's like backing. But I'm really cool on all y'all. Y'all finna have me to the point where I'm gonna be like, fuck voting.
Okay. I mean, that's really what it's coming down to.
I mean, and I hate to be that person, but I also understand those people.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So moving along, Oregon is set to become the first state with statewide rent control. How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
So, Senate Bill 608, which would limit annual rent increases and strengthen tenants' right, was approved on Tuesday by the Senate or the state's House. Kate Brown, who's the governor who expressed support of the bill, is expected to sign the law into effect. It caps the rent increases at a yearly 7% plus inflation. The legislation would prevent landlords from evicting tenants without a reason after the first year of tenancy. There's an exemption to the rent increase cap, including cases where the rent is subsidized or where tenants leave the residence of their own violation. For month-to-month tenants, the landlords would have to give a 90-day written notice before raising their rent. The new legislation is one of many Oregon's needs to take to address our housing crisis. While it will provide some immediate relief, we need to focus on building supply in order to address Oregon's housing challenges for the long term. It's also extremely important to educate tenants and landlords and help them navigate the tight rental market as this new law is implemented. Raising rent was an issue in Oregon and in major cities across the world. So basically, like, they just couldn't raise the rent however they feel like, which I think is really good because rent is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. It is getting ridiculous, but I feel like there's some sort of catch there. I don't know what the catch is, but I feel like you're not going to find out the catch until you
get the bill. I don't know. I just feel like, why am I paying $1,100 for a one bedroom?
Rent, honestly and truthfully, rent is getting so ridiculous. Yeah. And even like with Dallas, with gentrification and shit like that, they're making it to the point where it's going to be, we're not going to be able to afford to live here.
Yeah. Or you're going to have to be more creative. Like, I just remember
now I gotta sell drugs
or pussy. And I can sell my cat.
Now I gotta run the Grapevine Mills and steal pink outfits.
I gotta do something extra
just so I can cover my damn rent.
I'm making fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I'm selling $10 plates
of 3-cent food.
I'm just telling you.
I'm having some noodles. I have some ramen noodles, and I'm gonna chop some egg up.
Hell
some
yeah.
green onion and call it pho. Pho, what's it called?
Pho.
Yeah. Pho, yeah.
Like, they're literally, they pushing people to the point where it's like, well, shit, what the fuck y'all want me to do?
Yeah, and just the fact that when I remember getting my first apartment, like, to me, $600 was a lot.
Girl.
Because I was only making $10 an hour.
Girl.
So I'm like, wow, so y'all gonna take a whole check almost. Shit, a check and a half.
Girl.
To pay for rent.
Girl.
And I could not survive where I was, like, the apartment I think now is like $800 or $900.
Girl.
Like, that's, like, people can't even afford to move out like they used to.
Girl, I'm telling you, my very first apartment in Dallas, and I lived in like a nice little apartment complex. My rent was $777.
And it wasn't even that big.
And then I remember whenever I was having issues at my old place that I was staying at, I was like, oh, okay, I like that first apartment. I didn't have no issues over there. Let me go try them again. And the rent had went up to like $1,200 for the same one bedroom that I was in.
Wow.
That's why I'm just like, the shit is getting so fucking ridiculous. It's like, y'all are constantly raising rent and raising the cost of living, but y'all not raising salaries.
And the $1,200 used to get you something nice.
Girl, $1,200.
You be downtown at $1,200.
Now
with rooftop wine,
girl, now $1,200
happy
get you
hours. It's crazy out here. So I think that I mean, it sounds good, but I just want to know a little bit more about like what that includes.
I mean, I think it's a good idea, but like I said, I feel like there's a catch. And you ain't gonna know about it until you're in the catch.
Okay. So Georgia authorities are nearing the end of investigation in case of a woman who died while attending an overnight party.
Girl, this is so fucking sad.
Yeah. So Tamla Horsford was found dead in the backyard area of a home in North Forsyth, Georgia on November 4th, 2018. and since her death has sparked questions online leading to accusations of foul play. She had been attending an overnight party at the home, with her death being investigated by the sheriff's crime unit. The sheriff's office has since received findings from autopsy and toxicology reports from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation and expect to release the results later on this week. Death investigations cannot be closed until such time. Actually, I think they have closed it and ruled it an accident, saying that she may have
fell over the balcony.
Yeah, fell over the balcony or something like that. I think actually they have closed it. So
the only black woman
at a party, yeah. A death certificate obtained by the Forsyth County News noted that an autopsy ruled that the mother of 6 died from multiple blunt force injuries at around 1:30. Her death was reportedly ruled accidental with acute ethanol intoxication being listed as a significant condition contributing to her death. Even so, online there have been murmurs of foul play, with many questioning the circumstances of her death. And one witness, an officer within the Forsyth County court system, allegedly accessed the incident report from the death through his office. So, and actually he had been fired because he'd been looking at the documents and stuff regarding that case.
See? I wonder who he related
He was a
to.
pretrial service officer. And he was there at the time that she died.
Well, look at that. And you over there looking at the documents. Yeah. How convenient. How convenient is that?
Yeah. According to 11 Live, in response to the present accusations, many of them made under the hashtag Tamla Horsford law firm, issued a statement on behalf of the homeowner of the house at which the incident occurred, noting, "At this time, our client, as well as each person who was present, has completely cooperated with law enforcement officers in attempting to give the family and friends answers with regards to the death of Tamla Horsford. Every aspect of our client's life has been investigated. She has provided answers to every question asked by the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office, although the investigation has not been closed to the best of our knowledge." So it was a couple of things just kind of fishy, like they didn't report it immediately, like it had been a couple of hours before they reported it. And just like, this is the craziest thing.
I don't trust none of this shit, fam.
At all.
I don't trust none of it.
At all. Like,
I don't trust none of it. I know one thing, some white bitches killed me at a damn sleepover. I'm finna haunt them hoes.
I'm gonna kill all of them. I'm gonna go one by one.
I'm gonna make all of them jump off that balcony.
Okay. That's just really sad.
It's so fucking sad. And she had 5 children?
5 or 6.
It's like, oh gosh, God forbid. God forbid. See, and that's what your parents be telling you growing up, you ain't spending the night over there. Now I understand exactly what the hell my mama was talking about.
And she grown and died.
That's what I'm
crazy.
Saying. Girl, this shit's sad, fam.
Rest in peace.
Definitely rest in peace and prayers for her children.
For real. Okay. So moving on to a little bit something lighter.
Okay, something light. 7
signs you may be forcing your relationship to develop faster than it's ready for you. So number 1, texting and staying in constant contact will become a need. At the beginning of a relationship, it's common to want constant contact throughout the day, but when this once becomes a need, relationship expert Mackenzie Riles said, it can easily become overkill. Too much too soon can cause you both to be sick of each other, plain and simple.
I can see that.
Number 2, your partner will never get to know your true self. While you're aiming for commitment, it's easy to push aside your thoughts and feelings for the good of the relationship. In turn, your partner will never get to really know the real you. Instead, they'll start falling for this version of you that you're portraying. 3, you may have a ton of unnecessary anxiety over your relationship. When you allow a relationship to unfold at its natural pace, you can relax and take things one day at a time. But when you're on a set to push things forward, you'll stress more over how you're going to keep this person in your life. You'll overanalyze their behavior and make ways to find sure that you're always on their mind. 4, you ignore the red flags. Moving too fast can often lead to overlooking the realities of a relationship and your partner. Your concerns can get minimized or dismissed because you'll be so focused on what you want in a relationship to be instead of what it actually is.
Child.
5, you'll be driven by shoulds. When it comes to healthy love, there's no such thing as a timeline. You and your partner don't have to you and your partner don't have to be exclusive after 3 months. You don't have to be living together by 1 year. When you force your relationship to develop faster than it's ready to, you'll be focused on all the shoulds that take away the joy of being with your partner. No matter what the shoulds is, it forces us to do things that we don't always want to do in order to stay in the timeline of what we set ourselves up for. 6, you have an unbalanced power dynamic in your relationship. Healthy relationships tend to have an egalitarian power dynamic. In an unhealthy power dynamic, one person holds the power. This commonly happens when the partner who's pushing for things to go faster starts doing more for the relationship than the other. And then 7, you'll push your partner away. When you force things to develop faster than it's ready to, you may push your partner away. People need time and space to breathe. When things are pushed too quickly, often the person being pushed pulls away because it's their only chance to find space. If they feel like their time alone feels much better than time they spend with you, they may need to make the decision to end the relationship.
Jeez.
So to be fair, there's nothing wrong with being excited about a new relationship, but don't let that excitement ruin the chance of getting to know the phases of your relationship. Developing new things about your partner and developing a solid foundation of a friendship can be really fun. So I didn't say that for y'all, I said that for myself, goddamn it.
Girl.
Because I was in a whole relationship for 2 weeks. We broke up twice in those 2 weeks.
Girl.
And things moved really, really fast. And I feel like every one of those things were hit. So I said that for myself. Fuck y'all.
Shit, it be like that.
Sometimes
you just gotta sit back, relax, and just gotta remind yourself, like, shit.
It's a journey.
And if it's for me, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah. And then I was reading up something else too. It talks about, like, there's levels of relationships. Like, you don't always have to meet someone with the idea of marriage. Like, this is the first level and we're going to do this. And also something I've kind of recently, took more into account, like, everybody don't deserve everything. And I think you said this to me before. A lot of people said this to me before. Okay. But the way I've always just like, Ben was like, hey, you get all of me. You get, I do it. We in this together. We're together. I want you to be better. We're going to be better. We're building this for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, not everybody like deserves that. You know what I'm saying? I was reading something. You
can't heal all these niggas.
You cannot.
And these niggas cause you damage.
Girl, and who gonna heal you? I was reading this story too, and the woman was like, after her and her fiance got engaged, she started doing more stuff. And he's like, hey, if I know you're gonna do this, I would have, married you faster. He's like, well, that was your choice, but I wasn't finna be doing fiance and wife and girlfriend things, or fiance and wife things for a nigga who only gonna make me his girlfriend.
Girl,
so
that's a fact.
I just like that. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
If anybody that may be out there struggling with moving too fast in relationships or wondering why relationships don't work, maybe take some of that advice. So that's it for
Let's Argue.
Let's Argue.
I felt it.
And let's move over to our Hear Ye.
Let's get it.
Okay. So I'm 27 and I've been in a serious relationship with my boyfriend for 4 years. We've been through a lot. We've grown and changed together in a lot of healthy ways. We're very compatible in that we are very comfortable together. We like to do the same things with a free day. We lift each other up when others down. We make each other laugh. We have a lot of things. We have a lot of mutual oddities. We rarely fight. We're nice to each other. We're attracted to each other. He makes me feel like me, 100% comfortable, all good things. Oh, just wait. But I find myself bouncing back and forth between blissful happiness, sure that is it for me, and a stomachache inducing stress that he isn't what I want. I'm a little more intellectually curious than he is and more well-spoken. He jokes I'm the smart one. I'm just a stronger personality. He has areas too. He's not a doormat or a doornail or a plastic bag. He's smart and witty, etc. And his tendencies to not overthink plays to his benefit, I'm sure. Sometimes I wonder, though, is he bringing me up to the table intellectually for me? Like, can he overthink just some things? I've always just considered introspection a sign of intelligence. In times of doubt, I find myself comparing him to other guys who are better conversationalists and seem to have stronger worldviews. Guys who have deeply thoughtful advice. Anyhow, maybe I'm asking him to hit my every marker, and that's unfair because we're just so easy. We are easy, really, except when I make it hard every once in a while with my circular thoughts. Also, he's essentially a no serious doubt. Fuck, I didn't realize this is long. Also, he is essentially no serious doubts and has been I'm it since about week 2. Dudes can be so sure of themselves about. So basically, like, he knew she was the one. I'm also 2 years older than him. Stop calling me. Which can feel big at our age. He's immature in innocent ways. He just feels younger sometimes. Okay, girl.
Yeah, that's enough. Leave.
Right.
Leave.
Okay.
You're going to forever be looking around like, well, I wonder what that guy has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's times that, like, you need to have, like, those intellectual conversations where y'all can discuss Trump.
Yeah.
Y'all can discuss policies or y'all can discuss the immigration issue in the world. Like, there's something.
Yeah. Anything.
And, like, for a nigga to not be able to, like, connect with you on that level, there's somebody out here he can connect with.
Yeah. And sometimes the easy stuff, like, it can get, like, I'm not going to say it can get boring because you do want easy, but you want somebody who's going to challenge you. You want somebody who's going to, like, offer or counter offer or whatever it is you're thinking and just, like,
push you.
Easy can be boring, though.
Yeah.
Like, easy can be really boring. And I'm not saying you have to have no struggle love, nothing like that.
Nah, hell no.
That don't do the total opposite. And don't be with nobody who's going to fight everything, goddamn thing you say, who want to play I hate niggas who play what's it called? When they believe something, but they just want to devil's advocate.
Oh, yeah.
I niggas who want to play the devil's advocate just because. Like, shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Tell me what you thinking. Shut the fuck up. Why you going to see how I would feel if? Like,
right.
No, nigga. Like, just like, I can't
feel
stand
you
it.
on that, honestly.
But if you're always wondering, like, what if? You're going to continue wonder. Yeah. And then you're going to be 50 years in and be like, what if?
And then you're going to go out there and be like, I'm going to go look for this if.
Or you're going to cheat.
That part.
You're going to cheat. So
save him and you. I mean, you mentioned that, he thought that you were the one.
Yeah.
But you
don't think
didn't
that.
say that. And that's okay.
It's very,
that's okay.
It's very good to not, I mean, I've been guilty of like feeling like, oh, this is the one. And you know what I'm saying? And it just, after you leave and break up with them, you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't the one. Like, there's going to be other people.
Always.
And
it'll hurt.
I'm supposed to say, with him, it may hurt because it may be like, well, damn, I didn't see that coming. I thought we was good. But you're in a relationship for yourself to be with somebody that, I'm saying y'all are working towards being one, or maybe that not be the goal for you, but
you just don't want a stagnant relationship. You don't want a relationship that doesn't have any room for growth, or you don't want a relationship where it's just like, well, is there anything past this right here, what we're doing?
Yeah.
You don't want that.
At all.
You want a nigga to be able to grow with you and grow through things with you.
That y'all can talk about some things.
Yeah.
And you ask him, like some deep philosophical question, and he'll just be like, I don't know.
What's that?
Huh?
What's monogamy mean?
That's so annoying.
Like, who has time for that?
Nobody.
Save him for people on his level. Or the women on his level, whatever.
I think that's pretty good advice.
Yeah, I think that's really good. Look at us. Look at us
agreeing on something.
Okay.
All right. Well, did you fuck up this week?
Did I fuck up this week? I did. So Sunday night, when I got home a little late, and my gas light came on. So I had the opportunity then to be like, I'm gonna get gas now, or I'm gonna get gas in the morning. I went for the latter and said I was gonna get gas in the morning. Woke up the next morning. When I tell you all damn near an hour late to work, between me, because I just don't know how to wake up on time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What happened?
Like, I just wake up. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm not one of those people that the alarm goes off. I get out the bed. I start brushing my teeth. I'm just not one of them people. Like, I'm one of them people, my alarm goes off. I'm going to snooze it a few times. And then once I do finally get up, I'm going to look at my phone. I'm going to check my emails. I'm acting like I ain't got to be at work in an hour. And so I did all that. And then I got to the car and I was like, fuck, I need gas. So long story short, I was like 45 minutes late to work. And I was like, God damn it. Next time my gas light come on at night, I am getting gas that night. Even though I don't like getting gas at night. Yeah. I'm going to just have to. Because that whole, I'm going to wait until the morning, nah, that shit is for the birds. You don't want to do it in the morning either.
Yeah, because you don't be, you rushing.
Want to go to work.
Yeah. What you said. You be
well,
rushing.
At least me.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, you be rushing.
Yeah.
And my thing is sometimes I forget to like fill up. Even though the lights blinking and all that shit, I forget. That's how I ended up on. Yeah. Like,
I ain't going to forget now.
If I be thinking about it, I forget.
Yeah, I ain't going to forget. I'm just going to be. And then I don't like just, because, there's some people, there's two kinds of people. There's people that pay attention to gas prices, and there's people that don't. I'm one of the ones that pays attention to gas prices. So I'm driving. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm not paying $2.15. Oh, hell no. I'm not paying $2.02. Like, I'm looking for $1.80 gas. So mixing that in with like
trying to get the work,
my whole commute, I was like, man, fuck me.
Yeah.
Did you fuck up this week?
I can't think of anything off top.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Off top, so I may have. I'm sure I have. I can't think of anything off top.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another week of Hear You Podcast. If you have any businesses, you want to send us your business, sponsorship, anything,
all that,
hit us up at hearyoupodcast@gmail.com. If you have any questions or concerns, also hit us up at hearyoupodcast@gmail.com. Please, please, please follow our social media. At Hear You Podcast on everything. And then if you want to say what's up to me, You know my IG at who_that_breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You.
Awesome.
Perfect. Well, you ready to get out of here, bro?
Let's go.
All right. As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun.
Yes.
And we will talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.